Good morning, students. Welcome to Shiksha Sanjog, online teaching of Noapada district. Dear students, today we shall discuss adverb clause in our English grammar. Dear students, adverb clause is one of the subordinate clause, and you know that subordinate clauses are of three types. First one is noun clause, second one is relative clause, and third one is adverb clause. We have already discussed noun clause and adjective or relative clause in our last classes. Today we shall discuss adverb clause. So students, before reading adverb clause, we have to know what is an adverb. Look at these sentences. The girl walks slowly. He drives his car terribly fast. It is very hot. Dear students, in the above sentences, slowly, terribly, fast, very are adverbs. In the first sentence, slowly modifies the verb walks. In the second sentence, the adverb terribly modifies the another adverb fast. Fast is the adverb of the verb drives, and terribly is the adverb of another adverb fast in the sentence. In the third sentence, very is the adverb of adjective hot. Here, dear students, the adverbs slowly, terribly, and very modifies the verb walks in the first sentence, fast another adverb in the second sentence, and hot adjective in the third sentence. So students, an adverb is a word which modifies the verb, adjective, and another adverb in the sentence. Similarly, the adverb clause modifies the verb, adjective, and other adverb in the sentence. So students, look at these sentences. I have bought the pen because it writes very well. Second, they arrived where nobody had set foot before. Third, do it as your teacher showed you. Dear students, the underlined subordinate clauses are adverb clauses. Adverb clauses begin with subordinating conjunction or linking word. Here, the adverb clauses begin with linking word because, where, as, etc. There are some other linking words or subordinating conjunctions. They are after, although, as, because, before, by the time, even if, even though, every time, if, in case, just in case, now that, once, only, if, rather than, since, so that, though, although, whenever, where, whereas, etc. So students, there are 8 types of adverb clause. The first adverb clause is adverb clause of time. Look at the example. I cannot clear up my due until I get my salary. In the second sentence, my uncle came when I was studying. Third, it always rains after I have watered the plants in the garden. Dear students, here the underlined clauses are adverb clauses of time. They start with subordinating conjunction or linking word like until, when, after, before, whenever, while, as soon as, by the time, since, till, until, once, etc. These linking words tell about the time. So these are adverb clause of time. Second, adverb clause of place. Look at the sentences. They arrived where nobody had set foot before. Second, people followed him wherever he went. Dear student, here the underlined subordinating clauses are adverb clauses of place. They start with subordinating conjunctions or linking word like where, wherever, everywhere, etc. Third, adverb clause of region. Look at these sentences. Since no one asked me, I did not tell them. Second, as the weather is fine, we should enjoy it. Third, I could not go to the exhibition because I was busy. Dear students, here the underlined subordinate clauses are adverb clause of region. They start with subordinating conjunctions like because, as, since, etc. Here the subordinate clause or adverb clause tells about the region. So they are adverb clause of region. Fourth, adverb clause of purpose. Look at these sentences. We keep food in the fridge so that it remains fresh. I wrote it in my diary in order that I would not forget. Dear students, here the underlined subordinate clauses are adverb clause of purpose. You see the subordinating conjunctions or linking words so that, in order that, etc. Here these subordinate clauses or adverb clause tells about the purpose. So they are adverb clause of purpose. Fifth, adverb clause of manner. Look at these sentences. Do it as your teacher showed you. Second, she behaved as though nothing had happened. Third, Ravi behaved as he always does. Dear students, here the underlined subordinate clauses are adverb clause of manner. Here the subordinating conjunctions or linking words are as if, as though, how, etc. Sixth, adverb clause of comparison. Look at this example. The boy worked harder than we thought. Second, the teacher explained better than the pupils hoped. Third, he said more than the company expected. Dear students, the underlined subordinate clauses are adverb clause of comparison. Here, the linking words or subordinating conjunctions are then, as. Dear students, here the subordinate clauses compare with the verb. Seventh, adverb clause of conditions. Look at these examples. If my friends come, we shall play. Second, unless you work hard, you would not get good marks. Third, provided you are in need, we shall help you. Fourth, as long as you stay here, we shall be with you. Here, the underlined subordinate clauses are adverb clause of conditions. The adverb clause of condition begins with subordinating conjunction or linking word like if, unless, provided, supposing, as, adjective as, etc. Next, adverb clause of concession. Dear students, look at these examples. They worked hard although they were tired. Whether you believe me or not, I speak the truth. Although he is poor, he is honest. Here, The underlying subordinating clauses are adverb clauses of concession. They begin with subordinating conjunctions like although, though, even though, however, no matter, how, whether, etc.